y'all been bombarding me with questions about how does my hair have to look, how does this and that. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the updated dress code at Publix. Now, most companies that you work for do have a dress code, so I suggest that if you're watching this and you don't work at Publix and you're trying to figure out the dress code at your specific job, always just remember, like a quick little tip, always dress professional. And I feel like y'all can differentiate. Obviously, don't go in slides, go in sneakers, stuff like that, and I've dedicated other videos to furthermore explain that. But really just ask your company. I'm assuming for the most part, if you clicked on today's video, you work at Publix or you're planning to work at Publix and you want to know what the dress code is like. So I'm here to help you guys, okay? Because yes, I got y'all. Y'all are my friends. Y'all are my sisters, my brothers, everything. So let's go ahead and get right into it. But before we get started, if y'all could please like, comment, and subscribe, I would truly appreciate it because we're on a road to 2K. Actually, I think we just hit 2K. We're on a road to 5K, and I know we can get there, so let's get it. Now, if you're new to my channel and don't know me, my name is Patricia, and I have worked at Publix for the last 3.5 years, okay? So it's gonna be 4 in a little bit, and I really like my experience there. Therefore, I share it with you guys because I want to ensure your guys' success and lead you guys in the right path. So I kind of like speak on experiences that I've personally gone through at Publix and like tips and tricks to help y'all. So if you guys like that kind of content, I know you'll love it here. I know you'll love it here regardless because everybody always does. Not kidding. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I did a video similar like this a while back, but everyone keeps asking me for an updated one, and right when I had dropped that last video about the dress code at Publix, it was like a day prior to, or it was the same day actually. It was the same day. So I recorded that video like at 12 a.m. at night, and like the rules had changed that same specific day. So I had done a little bit of research prior to me releasing that video, you know, to make sure that what I was saying was accurate because they uplifted a whole bunch of rules. But like usual, you know, I spoke on what the company had said, but I didn't really like, no, you know, it's always different. What people say and then what actually goes on is different. So I think they said that they were gonna allow colored hair, but now after it's been a year, I really can tell you guys if they genuinely allow your hair to be colored or stuff like that. So I'm gonna tell you guys for real what it is this time. This is the updated dress code of 2021 as we know it to be. And by the way, Publix does not pay me or sponsor me to say any of this information. This is just all information that I decide to share with you guys on my personal time, on my personal views and opinions and stuff like that. So this isn't just like, oh, Publix told me to say this and here I am saying it. None of that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I guess I'll give some quick little tips for the guys. I know guys don't like to sit through the whole YouTube video anyway. So if you're a guy and you have long hair, your hair physically can't be in your face. And if you're a guy, you're definitely probably not gonna get away with this at all. And I know for some reason in my store, a lot of the guys work in different departments aside from just customer service. And one thing for you guys to know, girls, boys, men, everybody who's watching this video, is that every department has their own rules. So pharmacy is gonna have different rules than customer service. Customer service is gonna have different rules than deli, stuff like that. Every single department has different rules because every single department is doing something different. So you're probably going to need non-slippery shoes if you're working in the bakery or if you're working in the deli, versus customer service, your shoes just need to be black, they don't have to be non-slippery, stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. According to your department, the rules and regulations and dress code and stuff like that is going to be different. It also depends on your manager. This is a huge one. So I know the rules sometimes are that, or I know the rule for the most part is that you can't have your hair in your face, okay? And this goes for any department, okay? That's like a broad rule. But definitely, it depends on your manager. I have had managers who have seen me with my hair in my face and it's just like, whatever it is, what it is. And I have had managers that are just like, my hair is legitimately not even in my face. I just have like 2 little strands out to, you know, look cute or whatever. And they'll say something. So it's really according to your manager, I would say. So that's definitely something that I nor you can control. It's really who you're just like placed with. And I've always said it, you have the good ones, you have the bad ones, and they're not bad if they're just telling you to follow the rules or if they tell you to pick your hair out of your face. But there's genuinely some that are just like like is dead, like they're mean for no reason. Alright, so getting back to the gist of today's video for real, I'm going to go ahead and start off with the #1 most commonly asked question. And this one, I guess, most of my females or guys who have long hair always ask me. And it's always in reference to hairstyles. So I get it, you know, you're working in a company and stuff like that, but don't stress. You know, there's always like an alternative. Like if you do have long hair, you don't have to chop it off. Like there's always a way to fix things without going to like the extreme measures. So for my females, I'm going to start off with you girls. Hair just needs to be out of your face, especially if you're working in the customer service department. If you're working in the deli department, your hair does have to be picked up because you do have to wear a hairnet. Same thing in bakery. In produce, I don't think you have to wear a hairnet, but it definitely has to be away from the food. Customer service is the most lenient one because your hair can be down. It just has to be like half up, half down. You can put it in a low ponytail, in a high ponytail, 2 ponytails like this. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It just can't be in your face because when you ring up people, you're looking at their food. And if you have your hair in your face, it's going to be like flagged as wrong and you don't want to get written up and stuff. And one of my biggest advice to everyone is when you go to work, you're just there to work. And I get it. I'm with y'all. I love fashion. Look at me right now. I'm going to work right after this video. Okay? So can't nobody tell me nothing. Oh, you don't understand. You don't this. I do understand. But I also understand that if the rules are that you can't have your hair in your face, I've seen a lot of girls try to fight this. Oh, but my hair is not in my throat. But don't fight with the manager because you're probably going to lose anyways. And over something so little, I would encourage you to speak up and say what you want to say. But over something so little, just figure out another way to be glamorous without breaking the rules. I strongly suggest you do something similar to like what I did. Figure out a different hairstyle. You can do a long braid. You can do 2 braids, half up, half down. You could do like a French braid. You could install hair and just put it like in a low ponytail, super classy. Stuff like that. Just keep your hair out of your face. That's it. It's not that hard. You know, I've been there sometimes where like I forget to do my hair, so I just go in and my hair is just down. And I'll just put it like in a low bun or in a low ponytail. Like, it's not that deep. Everyone's in the same boat as you. You know what I'm saying? Now, guys, same thing. Pick it up. Half up, half down. All the way up. In a bun. Can't be in your face. Okay? Grocery people, it can't be in your face either. Seafood, meat department can't be in your face. That's just like a standard rule amongst the store. Now, hair color. So many people ask me about this one also because it's also in reference to the hair. Hair color. Yes, the rules were uplifted at Publix a few months ago. You can have colored hair at Publix. Now, obviously with everything in life, there's always a but, you know, like the other version of it. So, same thing with Publix. Publix does allow you to have colored hair now, but I am pretty sure you can't have your whole head that color if it's not like a natural color. So if your whole hair is orange or like blonde or like a reddish, you know, a brunette, a black hair, stuff like that, that's okay because those are considered natural colors. I deadass like had a manager whose whole head was like a burgundy, but I guess that can kind of be considered like a natural color or a sophisticated color or whatever. So they didn't say anything to her. Like it was a-okay, like it's cool. Now, if your whole hair is hot pink or neon green, go ahead and comment down below because I'm gonna find out for you if you can wear that to work or not. Personally, me, I don't really do a lot of wig installs, or if I do, it's for like a short amount of time. So I've never been put in the position where I had to go to work with like my whole hair being one color, and especially like a really bright color, because you could probably pass if it's like a light pink. But if you're doing like a whole neon color, I'm not sure. And I would suggest that before you spend that money on that wig, because I know the wig is expensive, the install, everything, let me ask for y'all, or y'all can ask your personal managers yourself and confirm with them that it's a-okay, okay? Because you don't want to show up to work and they're like, what is you doing? Go home. And now you have, you know, $300 hair, but you're also going to have to miss like 2 weeks of work. So you really have to weigh out your options. So if that's the case scenario, go ahead and comment down below. But I know a lot of my subscribers were just asking for like little strands. They were just like, oh, I just want to put like a little strand of red or like a little strand of blue. And that is okay. So like I said, right after this video, I'm going to work. I put some light pink in my hair. And if I would have done neon pink, I would have done it the same way. My hair at the top is blonde and the bottom is pink. My whole head is not one color, which like I said, I don't know if they would allow or not. But You can, for sure, 100%, because as soon as this rule was uplifted, so many girls in my customer service department, they came with like little strands of blue, little strands of green, little strands of purple, like different colors, and I plan on doing the same thing too, and it's perfectly fine. So boys, same thing goes with you. If you have a strand of blonde or your tips, because I know some boys tell me they have like braids or twists in their hair and the tips are like a blonde or something, that's fine. You don't have to cut it off. You don't have to change the color. It's fine. Highlights in your hair that are different colors are perfectly fine. And I know the people who ask me this question so much usually have like natural hair colored highlights. So for example, people will have like black hair and do like blonde highlights. And blonde is the natural color. So you're not gonna get flagged for that or like written up or anything. If anything, you gotta look at your bright colors, you know, like the purples and the pinks and the blues and stuff like that. But like I said, for the most part, you're chilling. They allow colored hair now. Another one I get a lot is tattoos. I worked with this boy who was tatted up from like the top to the bottom, okay? And it's fine. A lot of you guys have seen me do the little heart that I do here on the side, which a lot of people mistake for a tattoo. And like I said, if you have it in your face, if you have a tattoo on your neck, I work with this girl who has a tattoo on her neck. If you have it in your arm, whatever it is, you don't have to hide it. You don't have to cover it with anything. You can embrace it. Publix allows you to work with tattoos, so you're fine. Next up is piercings. Guys, I know these aren't real, but these little teardrops here that people mistake them for, which are little just rhinestones, if there would have been real piercings, it's fine. Girls who have nose piercings at my job all the time, they're fine. You don't have to take it off. I know back then you had to take them off. Now you don't. Guys, I know the earrings. You guys are like, oh, you know, I have my ears pierced. I don't want to take out my earrings because the hole's going to close. You can go to work now with earrings. That rule was uplifted because I know for some time you had to take them off. You know, girl or boy, you had to take off your nose piercing. You had to take off your earrings if you were a guy, not if you were a girl, which is kind of sexist, but it is what it is. So you guys can definitely relax about that. Wear your piercings, embrace, you know, however it is that you decide to express yourself. Girls, I get this question a lot as well, and it's in regards to your nails. I don't have my glamorous nails on right now. I only have my little chicken nugget fingers, but that's okay because I'm gonna get them done tomorrow, Halloween themed. And that just shows you that yes, you can have your acrylics, your long nails. A lot of you who continue with me watching my Publix videos, y'all have probably seen some videos prior to this one, and in a lot of my Publix videos, I actually have long acrylics. I don't dress up one way for the camera and then go to work looking a complete different way. Usually my videos, I record them before or after work. So how you see me here or how you see me in some of those other videos, that first video that I ever did about Publix that got over 17,000 views, I had some really long blue acrylics. That's how I would go to work. I love my long acrylics. I love like the Cardi B inspired nails. I love glitz and glams, you know, diamond encrusted nails. I love all that. I don't have them on right now, but y'all know the nails I'm talking about. And I've never been told anything at work because of my nails. Now, I do know girls who have been told something, so therefore I would suggest that you don't do something ridiculously long. But if you know me, you know I like them pretty long. So just go in a happy medium. You know, I've seen them girls on TikToks do them crazy nails, and I'm sure that's not the ones y'all are talking about, but as long as you don't do something like that, you're chilling. If you do work deli department or something where you're physically cutting some type of food, the rule might be a little bit different. You might have to get them a little shorter, but it still doesn't mean that you can't do acrylics. If you work at Publix, you can have acrylics. If you work dealing with food though, they might have to be a little shorter, but you can still have them. If you work in customer service department, you can have your acrylics somewhat like that. I love buying press-on nails from Walgreens or Target or anything like that. I've never been told anything. So if they're like around that length, you're chilling. When I do my own personal acrylics, I do make them a little bit longer. Like I said, you're still chilling as long as you know how to perform the task and your manager doesn't say anything. So don't get them like super, super long though, because you might get told something at that point. But in regards to what's on your nail, the diamonds, or if you want to put like a little face, or if you want to do something spooky because it's almost Halloween, stuff like that, you're not going to get told anything, okay? It's okay to express your creativity on your nail. Now, next thing people ask me about is uniform. Uniform is different amongst all the departments, but for the most part, you have to wear black pants or khaki pants, and your shoes have to be all black. I did a video, I think, where I referred to you guys like some of my personal preference on shoes, you know, like which shoes I like to use for work. So I suggest that you watch that. But your shoes have to be all black. I've seen some baggers get away with like black and then like a little bit of white, but I don't recommend it because you can easily get flags because of that. And then what are you gonna say? You know what I'm saying? Like, you are in the wrong if you do something like that, because technically those aren't allowed. Like, that's not the rule. The rule is that they gotta be all black, or I think all white. I think you can also do all white. I'm not sure. I'm gonna double check. But like, who wants to go to work with all white shoes? Like, that's gonna get dirty for real. It don't matter what department you work in, you're gonna get your shoe dirty. So I would just suggest that you get some black ones. In regards to jackets, especially now because the holiday season is coming up, it's gonna get a little bit cold, a little bit chilly, and you're gonna be like, brr, like I'm cold. So I got y'all. You can't wear hoodies, okay? I love hoodies. I love me a nice, comfortable hoodie, but you can't wear it, baby. I'm sorry, you can't wear it. You have to wear jackets or sweaters that don't have like an actual back hoodie to it. So it has to be like almost like a cardigan, and it can't say anything on it, and it has to be like the sophisticated Publix colors, which is like a nude, a green, nothing bright, a black, a gray, you know, your nude colors. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So that's definitely, you know, something to consider with the holidays around the corner. Like I said, in extreme case scenarios, there was like times where, let's say I didn't know about this rule when I first started at Publix, and I only had like a bright red jacket in my car and it was a hoodie, and I was freezing and the store was about to close, or maybe the store was closed, and I put it on and, you know, the manager didn't say anything, stuff like that. But if they would have said something to me, I'm in the wrong. So that's the one thing for y'all to consider. Oh, but you know, what if my manager doesn't say anything to me, whatever. Okay, but what if they do? What's your excuse? Like, there's no way out of it. You're only hoping that the manager doesn't say anything, because if they do, it's technically your fault, and you have to take the L, and you have to get written up and stuff like that. So I would just say to not risk it. I'm on y'all same boat. I'm young. I like to be comfortable. I like, you know, the hoodies and the bright colors and stuff like that, but I don't like getting written up. So I'd rather just stick to the nude colors, and it is what it is. And I just switched over to pharmacy, so the dress code over there is a little bit different than in customer service and in the other departments. Obviously, every department's different. But yeah, for the most part, can't wear any jackets or hoodies like that. Or you have to wear like a sweater, nude color, no hoodie in the back or words or anything on it. Publix does sell jackets and stuff and things that you're allowed to wear, but it's low-key kind of expensive just for it to say Publix, which means you probably wouldn't even want to wear it if you ever transfer jobs. So I suggest you going to your local Ross or Marshalls and get yourself a little sweater for like $10, $11, which I personally did, and they fit great. They're really comfortable, so it's just up to you at that point. Girls, makeup, or guys too, I don't know, lashes. I got this question a lot too. I get like all these questions a lot, but lashes doesn't have like a specific length on them. So some girls ask me, oh, would these lashes be too long? Oh, am I allowed to wear colorful lashes? So today I'm not wearing any colorful lashes. I just have my regular black ones on. But I recently got a wholesaler which sells me colorful lashes, okay? Because I'm thinking of reselling it and starting a little lash business, but that's still in the projects. But anyway, I get blue lashes, purple lashes, different color lashes, and I've worn them to work before. Today I'm not wearing them because I did like colorful pink hair, and I didn't want to be like super out there today because I low-key gotta leave work early and stuff, and I only have a short shift. But I wear colorful lashes all the time. So if you have colorful lashes, you're chilling. It doesn't say nothing about you can't wear colorful lashes, number one. Number two, it doesn't have like a limit as to how far your lashes can be. Obviously, like if you want to look like you about to fly away, that's on you. Like nobody's gonna tell you anything. Now, might you look a little bit out there? Maybe. I've done it before too. But I mean, there's no rule or regulation that you're gonna get written up if your lashes is too long. So you don't have to worry about that. Wear your lashes if you want to wear them. I love lashes. It don't matter if I have no makeup on. I love me a lash and gloss type of look. So if you want to wear your lashes, wear them and rock it, and that's on period. Next up is masks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and speak about this one since we are still in the pandemic. After you got vaccinated, Publix did a rule where you didn't have to wear a mask anymore. So everyone was low-key like at work, you know, the employees were like, oh, I'm gonna get vaccinated because I really don't want to wear this mask anymore. But then one day Publix came back and was like, nah, people are still getting, you know, the virus and stuff like that. So now there's a rule where we have to wear a mask again. So you do have to wear your mask. Now, like I said, depends on your manager. Sometimes you can get away with putting it under your nose. Everyone's opinion about that is different. There's some people who are like, why would you put it under your nose? Like, that's not safe. So I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. I know how I wear my mask, y'all wear your mask however it is that you wear it. I suggest you wear it on top of your nose, but I know sometimes we cannot breathe. So I know we sometimes need like a breather. I've been there too. So that's on y'all. Customers don't need to be wearing masks, even though I recommend them to do, but they technically don't. So like I said, that's a personal preference, and everyone's opinion on that is different, so I don't want to touch base on it too much. But employees, it don't matter what your opinion really is, you still gotta wear a mask according to management. For my guys, if you have a beard, yes, you can wear your beard now, because I know for some time you had to like shave it or keep it like really trimmed down. Now you can grow it a little bit longer, but it can't be anything ridiculous. There's like restrictions on every single rule. As per usual, like in most places, in most case scenarios, there's always going to be a but. So yes, you can wear your beard, but it can't be too long. And other than that, I think that kind of sums up today's video. Girls, jewelry, you can wear your jewelry, rings, bracelets, necklaces, you can wear all that. Oh, one that I forgot to cover is your earrings. Your earrings, you can wear as many earrings as you want. So I love earrings. I have like 6 holes on this ear and like 4 on this one, but it can't be bigger than a quarter. So I think I have worn sometimes an earring that's a little bit bigger than a quarter, but make sure they're studs, because I wore like some earrings that dangled and I got like called my attention for that, like, oh, you can't wear that. Now there's managers that are more chill than others, because my manager was like, wear it for the rest of the day, and she was like, just don't wear it next time, don't worry about it. So like it was chill. I didn't get in like deep trouble about it. But there's other managers who will drag out the situation. So just for reference, don't wear earrings that are bigger than a quarter, and try to make sure they're studs. And you can wear as many as you want, but like I said, they just gotta be small. So with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and conclude today's video. If you guys have any type of question or wanna ask me anything in regards to the dress code, make sure you let me know. Or if you guys wanna ask me anything in general about any workplace or about Publix in specific or anything, y'all know I'm here for you. Y'all know that the quickest way to contact me is through my YouTube comments, because I do be deleting social media unless I'm promoting a video. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this one. So thank you guys for watching, for supporting, and I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget, road to 5K, let's get it. Bye.